in America, basketball, football, wrestling, athletics, name it, all sorts of sports, it is done by black people. We are so successful. Let it be in other entertainment centers like music. Our music is amazing. The Michael Jackson is. So many. We have all the guts of making what we can do the best. I don't see why, if it comes to presidential or leadership, we fail. So I'm appealing to you that it is high time we started, even in leadership, to be with quality. We have seen Barack Obama is our brother. He has done it in a way that nobody has ever done it. He has been an amazing president. And all over the world, he is recognized. So we can do it. We now have to pick the courage, because everybody is fearing, oh, my life, or if I talk about this, I may not survive or whatever. We got to get that fear out and be brave if we are to get our Africa back on the track. We are now on the crossroads looking for what next, because before we were there wandering around and we were conquered by the people who came to our land and they enslaved us in their continents. But as time went on, there was one man who stood and said, enough is enough. A black person has also to get his rights. That man was called Martin Luther King. He stood amidst violation, amidst all sorts of things that we are not giving him a clear way of doing it. But he said, no, even if I don't do it, I will die. Even if I do it, still I will die. So I better die trying. He did his job. He did his best. That is the reason today I'm in America. That is the reason today you have a saying, you can talk about anything in Europe. That is the reason why you can live in Canada. That is the reason why you can live in Asia. Wherever you are outside the continent of Africa, it's because of that wonderful man, Martin Luther King. He did a good job for us. Now it is our task as the youth of today that we have to stand in the gap. We don't have to blame so much about the current leaders based on the ideas I can put down. If we keep blaming them, they are not going to help us to succeed in this. We don't have also to sweet talk them, because if we are to do so, they will take us for granted. We just have to put on courage, and we don't have to fear about what will come next. On earth we live once. We don't have to regret after death. There will be no time to regret. You will be gone. So it is high time we started to help our children. If we don't help them today, nobody will help them. There is no reason why our young ones now can go all the way to the Arab ridge to find green pastures. There is no country in Africa that doesn't have a child in the Middle East. But look at our young ones, the way they suffer in the Middle East. They're not enjoying at all. They kill them like insects, like animals. They don't value their lives. So please, I'm appealing to you. This is really a concern. Africa is going, like I said, Africa, things are moving out of our hands. We have to fight it today. We have to do it today. Whoever is an activist down the road, down there, we have to join hands together. I can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. We have to mobilize together. We have to put this thing together. We have to fight for the future of our children because we are the future today. Like our ancestors, they did a good job. They fought for independence. They got the independence. It is our time to get our leadership back. We have everything is in place. I don't see why we can't do this thing. If we have African Union, what is that house doing? What is that group of people doing in that African Union house? They don't help us at all. Africa's going while they're just watching. Look at the Chinese now, the way they are taking us. They're taking us like we can't even help ourselves. At least we were with the Western world. The Western world was kind of